We often hear that innovation moves at the speed of trust. So, how important is relationship building in ecosystems like Huntsville, and how do you approach it personally? This kind of goes into what we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in a place like Huntsville, although it is a large community and continues to grow as we see, and we see the traffic out there on I-565
Yeah.
is building over the years, it still is very much a small town, and it still is very much all based on those relationships and based on being able to, who do you eat breakfast with, who do you go to church with, who do you see at different venues. Last night I was at the Chamber of Commerce annual outing down at Ditto Landing and saw a bunch of folks that have had many years worth of relationships. I first moved to Huntsville back in 2010, so I've been in and out of the community in my military journey along the way, but those relationships are enduring.
Yeah.
So much of what we do, so much of how we communicate, whether it's verbally, non-verbally, is all based on building that trust. And as we know, we can be innovative, we can have tremendous technology, but if we can't move at the speed of trust, then we're going to be limited in some fashion. So it's not only building trust in the community, it's building trust with your customer. And then certainly in my organization, I have well over 2,000 people that work for me here in Huntsville. I've got to build trust at many different layers of the organization and make sure you got the right people in the right places along the way. So honest and open dialogue, have a tough conversation if you need to. One of the coolest parts again about SAIC is we're trying to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Whatever the problem is, whatever the customer's problem is, the pain points are, we're going to try to get after that. We're not going to try to sell you something, right? We're going to try to solve your problem for you, and it's pretty powerful.